Hello, how are you, Dana and friends? So let's start warming up. This is core and strength with Shirley, and we're gonna have fun. But also, I want to tell you that nothing should hurt. You modify as needed. Let's start moving the legs of knees. Nothing should hurt. Modify as necessary. Let's have fun, enjoy. Success is already here because you are right now with me. So let's start moving arms. Arms forward. Big stretch from the armpits to the fingers, open fingers. A little bit of torso rotation. Harmonize the breathing with your movement. Inhale and exhale. Inhale one side, exhale the other. Arms back. Big opening. Big opening. Good. Side to side. Toe tap. Let the arms fly. A big smile. Stay in the moment. Stay in the now. Side. Arm. Diagonal. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good. So let's warm up a little more the legs. Heel, heel, heel. Keep going. We are warming up the calves. Let's warm up the shins, this area, back, and also psoas, the front of the hips. We're also moving the elbows back, opening the chest, the torso, scapula. Do a little bit of balance. You can have your hand on the wall, one leg up, and we are doing a rotation of the ankle. Maybe your quads are the same level that your hip bone or not. Let's do 8 more on one direction. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite direction. Regroup yourself like me that I needed to come back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Let's go to the other side. Engage your core. Activate your abs. And let's start going in one direction. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite direction. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's warm up the side of the torso. A little bit of the hamstrings also. And the adductors. Inhale on one side, exhale on the other. Go as far as you can without pushing too much. Maybe your arms are parallel, are on one aligned with the other, maybe not. Keep your hips frontal. Good. Okay, before getting the weights, we're gonna use, maybe if you have 2 sets, that's great. We're gonna open hips, big opening of the legs. We are bending the knees, bending the legs first. 3, 2, and 1, and then let's go to the other direction. So from front to back, now from back to front. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see now if we can have the full leg extended. If not, that's okay. And come back. Back and front. To the back. To the front. To the back. To the front. Last one on this side. Good. Working on the other leg. Remember which leg you work. So we go back and forth. We are bending the leg, bending at the knees. Where else, right? Well, we could left bend at your ankles. That will be the foot, not the leg. Anyway. Okay, let's open now. And come back. 4 and 3, 2, 1 more. Okay, now start from the back to the front, back to front, back to front. Hope you're feeling the work on the hips. 1 more. Good. All right. Shake it, shake it. We are warm. Let me know if you're not warm. So, grab your weight. To grab weights and to grab any weight, any heavy object, you bend your knees, protecting the back by having a neutral position, so it's flat. And then, all the weight on the heels, you go up. All right, so you have your weights, you have your heavier ones, you have 2 sets, and we are working. We're working with the weight, just doing some mind and body awareness of this weight in our hands, and we are going pendulum front and back with them, and we are squeezing the glutes. We are activating the core by pressing the navel towards your spine, so that makes the core engage. All right, so now we are going side to side with the weights. We are working the wrists, working a little bit the wrists. How much you always and when do you actually work on the wrist? Not much, so we are doing it now. So now lock your elbows to the rib cages, to the side, and we're going to move the hands, particularly the fingers, towards your wrist. So this is work on the hands and on the wrist. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Proud shoulders, shoulders back. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Keep the same weight because we are going to do the deadlift. What is that? It's the following. So your elbows, your knees are tracking mid-toes. Maybe a little bit wider your legs than your hips, or legs are hip width apart or a little wider. Glutes all the way back. and we are tracking the legs with the weight, and we go down up to where you can go without rounding the back, and we come back. Inhale and exhale back. Inhale and exhale back. I want you to feel the work on the lower glutes. Stay with me. Forget everything else. Enjoy. This is your time to move your body, to feel alive, creating positive energy while you're moving. Okay, so we're gonna change it now, and we're gonna have the toes almost together, not totally, but we are working the adductors by just moving a little bit. So in this case, again, your knees are and align with your mid toes, and we go down and up. Probably you feel more intense the work of your inner thighs. Let's do 4 like this. 3, 2, 1. Now toes out, and we're gonna do exactly the same deadlift with the toes out. Again, knees are tracking mid-toes. You should be feeling just a little bit of difference in the muscle groups that are working here. I'm all about that bass, bass. 2 more. And last one. Good. Okay, leave one weight. We're gonna do the halo. We're gonna go around from the chest to up to the above the head and coming back, and then we reverse it. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Excellent. All right. So keep the same weight. Change it if needed. And we're gonna go from one side, from the hand to the opposite toe, or as low as you can go. And this is called the wood chop. So we go up without rotating the torso. We don't change the torso, so the hip is framing for the front, and we go up. 7. Take your glutes all the way back. 5. 4. Keep your back neutral. 3. 2. And 1. Change side, change the weight to the other hand, and then again opposite leg, opposite toes, and up, and up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right. So this next one is really fun. I think it's fun. It's a kettlebell. We're gonna go. It's kind of like an explosive. You bend your knees, explosive movement with the weight in the middle of your legs and back. You can do it without weight. all the way, explosive, and then tricep extension. Explosive and controlled tricep extension. Explosive. Tricep extension. Core is engaged. Core is always engaged with weights. Take your glutes all the way back. 3,
You put me on your shoulder,
2,
showed me the world from your
and last one.
when I got older.
Beautiful.
That I would be just
Okay.
like you.
So,
I needed saving,
let's
and you came
get this weight down and grab. Just if you have a little lighter,
just empty since you left.
go ahead. You can keep the same weight. That was a pretty heavier, so I'm changing it.
I know you're
We're gonna do a squat. For the squat, you open wider than your hips, weight on the heels, glutes all the way back so the tailbone is out. And when you go down, you might be with your quads parallel to the floor, but not lower than that. When you go up, overhead press. Down, overhead press. Down, overhead press. Knees are tracking mid-toes.
dancing on your footsteps, holding your hand, watched you smile, planning for the day when we would both walk down the aisle in mom's wedding dress.
8,
We had the song all picked
7,
out,
6,
but we're
5,
empty since you left. And though I
4,
try to stay convinced that you're
3,
still here, I know
2,
you're till
and 1.
now.
Okay,
But I'm
so we have the weight with your elbows at the same level than your shoulder, and we're gonna pulse here. We're gonna pulse. We're gonna squeeze the glutes, we're gonna engage the core, and we're gonna pulse. So you see it's a little pulse, just a little bit above the head and coming back. We keep it there. 15, 14, 13,
Last night I started
11,
to pray.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
And every day that passes
Oh, yeah.
by, you go stronger.
All right,
in my
so
mind.
the next one is gonna be we're gonna work on triceps, and we're gonna do the 1.5.
I'm feeling
So we're gonna go up.
down.
If you in the middle you see that it's opening to the side, your elbows, just do it without weights or change to a lighter weight. So the idea is that arm extended, and then we go all the way down. This is 1, and then halfway is a half. 1, start doing it with me, and a half. 1 and a half. Elbows facing forward. 1 and a half. 1, bend your knees, and a half. 1 and a half. 8 more. 7. Keep breathing. 6. 5. 4.
Longing for your
3.
embrace.
2.
Wanna be alone tonight.
And last one.
Don't make me say
Good.
goodbye.
All right. Shoulders back. And let's work on the lower legs, and the legs, lower body. And I'm gonna take heavier weights for this one. So we're gonna go one leg forward. This is a lunge. The knee should not pass the toes. This is protecting the knees. And we're gonna go down. So when we go down, it's the leg, the back leg is the one active. You see, we go down, down. Keep your torso vertical. Down, down. You're gonna go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna change leg. They want the leg that goes forward. And we go down with the leg, the back leg. Down, down. 8, 7, 6. Keep activated the core. 5, 4, 3. Good job. Keep going. 2, and 1. All right. Have heavy weights. So I'm gonna try to do it with them. Maybe I need to change. That's fine too. Keep hitching at the hips. Glutes all the way back. We are gonna go and do an opening. This is the chest fly. If it goes too much, it means that you need more weight. So let's go. Up, control. Control 1, 2, 3. Control 1, 2, 3. Control 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So the idea is that it's control and control back. Inhale, exhale, inhale. So exhale on the hardest part of the exercise, which is when you go up. One more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna change the weight for the T-raise. What is the T-raise? It's almost the same position of your body. So we hinge at the hips, glutes all the way back, but palms are facing up rather than facing towards your leg. It's facing up, and it's facing out, and we go up, 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 down, 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 up, 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 down, down, down. Keep going for 8. Keep it controlled. 7, 6. You can do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good job. Good job. All right. So we're gonna go to the floor, but before that, I'm gonna do a side lunge and framing the leg. Want to make sure that I'm not clashing with the weight. So we go all the way to the leg that is bent. The other one to do even more stretch, toes up, and then the other side. This is just 4, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. All right. So let's go to the floor. Grab your mat and let's have some fun on the floor.
Take me now, baby, here as I am. Pull me close, try and understand. Desire is hunger, is a fire
choose whichever you feel like you want. So I'm gonna do a row, so you can do with heavier weights on this one. Because mostly it's biceps, and biceps are pretty strong. So we are working, we're gonna work upper body and lower body at the same time. Have your arms at the level of your shoulders, so it's not at the level of your head. It's a little bit below that. And also want you to have your heels close to your glutes, close to your groin. And from there, lower back up, middle back up, and maybe upper back up. From there, we're gonna go palms up and go to the side, your elbows to the side and up. Inhale, exhale. Squeeze your glutes, keep it up. Knees maybe together for even more work of your glutes, more tension there. Let's do 8 more. 8 and 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Okay. So now you're keeping the weight, and you extend the legs. And we're gonna go up, and your toes are off the floor. Up. It's like punching the ceiling. Punch. Inhale, exhale, punch. Keep your upper back up. Keep breathing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna leave one weight, you two, and before doing this, I want you to just take your arms back so they know your upper body is open. You feel the stretch, so when you get to do it with the weight, your body is prepared for that. Good. All right. So now grab the weight. I'm grabbing a heavier one. So I'm having the legs up, you too. And as we go, actually I want two weights, sorry. I want 2 weights. I'm gonna get the light, I don't like it. So as one leg goes down, the elbows bend, and we go up to the level of the temple, to the side of the crown, and come back. And then we do the other side. This is called school crusher, but you don't crush your school, please. This is a core workout. So the idea is that you don't touch the floor with your leg when you descend. Triceps are working. Core is very active here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep going. Yes. 3 more. Woo! Feel the triceps, and you should. 2. Last one. Beautiful. All right. So grab one weight and maybe one heavier one. And what we will do is we're gonna challenge the core. We are gonna go up and down, up and down. So as you can see, I'm not going up all the way like here, because there's no much there's no much value or much effort if we go here. I want you to go as like 45-degree angle, so you feel the work in their transversus abdominis in the core. So we go up and down, and when we go down, we don't go all the way. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up, down. Engage your core. Engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So next one we are going to do the Russian twist. So we're gonna go side, side, down, side, side, down, side, side, down, side, side, down. Maybe leg up, side, side, down. Leg up, side, side, down. Leg up, side, side, down. Side, side, down. Side, side, down. One more. Good. Okay. We're gonna do plank. So I know that Dana hasn't done plank with me a lot, so I'm gonna go with the beginner option to show. With the plank, we want to have the shoulder above the wrist and the hip. If you're gonna be on the knees, which is the first step on the mastering the plank, is knees on the knees and shoulder under wrist. And from here we go down, down. So the idea is that we are not doing a pike. We are going down, down, and try to keep the elbows as close as possible, like in a tricep. This is a tricep. This is a push-up. From the plank, we go push-up. Okay, so then the other plank is on the toes. This is a plank. This is also a plank. Plank, plank. So maybe we can practice both planks. Plank, 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 plank. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So the next one I'm going to do is I'm gonna get one weight. Let me get this weight, and I will put it just behind the knee, and I can do 15 without the chrono. So you are on your fours, your knees are under the shoulder, under the hips. You are on a good all four with the shoulders aligned with the wrist. One weight behind the knee, and we go up. When you go up, quads are parallel to the floor, and we're gonna pulse for 15 pulsing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we are going to, we can really do the kicking your glutes, but we can go out, and that's what we're gonna do, fire hydrant. So keep squeezing the weight or release it, and then we go to the side. 8, 7, so your knee goes to the side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So lift your weight off. Same leg, we're gonna go up, and it goes extended, and we're going to pause. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go to the other leg, and we're gonna do exactly the same. So get on your fours, grab the weight,
but you don't know what I know.
And make sure your hips are framing the mat. Quads are parallel. Squeeze your glutes, and we go for 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the side for fire hydrant. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leave the weight. And let's extend that leg. Squeeze your glutes. Keep your hip frame to the floor. And we are now on 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So sit on the heels and come back to 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're gonna do some stretches today, a little more stretches than usual. So let's start with legs up. Make sure you have your weights out of the way. And toes towards you. You should feel the nice stretch on the hamstrings. I feel it. And then when you get your toes flex up, you should feel a stretch in your shins, and then come back to do this dorsiflexion. You should feel really good. Good. Bend your knees and grab your legs. Good. This is a nice stretch. All right, so I'm gonna leave one leg down, with the toes towards you if you can, and then the other leg is opening, bent to the side. And we push a little bit. Make sure you are not pushing with any weight on the knee. So it should be in the adductors. or quad, but it makes more sense to do it on the inner thighs, and you push down, so you should feel the stretch. Good. So let's go and hug again, and then you release the leg that was bent before, and we go with the other to the side with the leg bent. Push down with your hand on the inner thighs, and at the same time bring your shoulders down to the floor and push down. Keep pushing down with your hand to feel this nice stretch. Nothing should hurt, obviously, of course, so don't push too much. All right, so this is not really a stretch. We're gonna do a little more of abs. We're gonna work on the obliques. We're gonna do the windshield wiper. So the idea is that we're gonna go side to side, and when you come back is when the work really happens. And we want to make sure that when you come back with both legs at the same time. And also your spine should be at all times glued to the floor. Good. So now we're gonna work on the what is called misnomer of lower abs. So try to keep your legs wants to come forward towards your head. Don't let it, and then we're gonna go up, just up, 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 up. Keep it up. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're gonna take it to one side and the other. It's like one side, one edge of the mat, and then to the other. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep it up. 3. Stay with me. 2. 1 more. That's it. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so we're gonna do the scorpion. But this is there are 2 scorpions. One is a hard scorpion and the other one is a easy scorpion. We're gonna start with the hard scorpion. So this scorpion is, we cross the leg and we have the foot, the sole of the foot on the floor. So we are stretching the side of the back, but also the iliotibial band, and come back. Then we do the other. Make sure your foot is on the floor, and you look at the other side. Come back. Cross, foot on the floor, and come back. Keep going. There's a lot of stretching going on here. So now it's gonna be the easier scorpion. So opposite foot is gonna go close to the hand, and then when we do that, we are stretching mostly lower back and mid back. It should feel easier, otherwise let me know. can always send a message there and say, hey Shirley, I don't feel it easier. Hey Shirley, what are you talking about? Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Okay, so we are going to cross the, well, let's start with the legs extended. Extend the legs, your hips and your shoulders and your head is aligned right now. And from here, we go forward and thinking more than going down, we are thinking of going out, away, 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 away. I like to walk with my fingers so I feel that I'm going away and going out and walking, walking, walking. So it's all about going farther than going down. And now you go down. Maybe your forearms are on the floor. Maybe your head is almost touching your shins or not. It's okay. Whatever the day is bringing you, just take it. It's good. Good. Now we're gonna work really hard on those hips, and this is trying to counter all the sitting we're doing. Just raise your hand if you don't have, if you're not sitting too much, right? Okay, so we are sitting pretty. From here, we go forward. And when you are going forward, think about your knees melting down to the side. So focusing on opening those hips by bringing your knees towards the floor. Good.
I believe in something different. Trying to change what I believe. Yeah.
Whatever your body is giving you today on this, this is great. So uncross. Remember which side you cross, and then we cross the other side with symmetry. And again, we go from sitting with your spine neutral to go forward. And again, you're sinking and you're commanding your knees to open up, so your hips are opening. And think and take your breathing where you feel that it's tight. Maybe those hip bones and muscles around the hip bones are protesting. But just tell them, let it go. Be kind, be soft. Release tension. So, your hand on the opposite ear and very gentle, push a little bit, not too much, so you feel the stretch on one side. Then you go to the other side, but really gentle.
The fire on the cold night. Wonder which direction you will choose.
Grab your wrist and stretch. Like if you're reaching far away, should feel this nice stretch in the side of your torso, arms, armpit. Good. The other side, grab your wrist and feel the stretch. Grab yourself, hug yourself. Maybe you are hugging your deltoids here. Okay. Grab yourself again on the other side. Feet on the floor if your knees allow you, and it's okay for you. Elbows pushing a little bit away from the shins. And from here we're gonna go up and grabbing energy from the sky on your toes, staying there for 5, higher 4, higher 3, 2, and 1. Thank you so much for coming. Hope you enjoy it. Hydrate well, eat clean, and hope to see you soon. Bye bye.